Hi guys, today I'm doing a video I've never done before, and this is a kind of review slash first impressions of a subscription box called Sips By. I have the box right here. This is my first month getting it for April 2019. I did want to let you know they did supply this to me in order for me to do the review. I didn't pay for it, but I'm not sponsored. I'm not, getting any kind of commission or anything like that at all, so they wanted my honest opinion on what I think of the box, and I wanted to share it with you guys. This is a $15 a month subscription service for different types of teas. Now, if you know me, you know I'm obsessed with coffee, and I'm not too much of a tea drinker. I drink chamomile tea to help me sleep. I drink black tea with honey sometimes, but I'm not like that into teas. I don't know much about teas. I don't have like a loose leaf tea steeper thingy. I'm not really all that well versed on all things tea, but when they reached out to me, I thought this would be such a great way for me to get my hands into the tea world. I've always wanted to get into it or try new things, and I think a subscription box is a great way to do that because you're not really investing in like a full 30, like a box of like 30 of a tea that you might not like. What you get in the box every month is a little paper that says made for you. So mine says made for Samantha, and it gives you the teas that are in there, how much water you're supposed to use, the temperature, how long you're supposed to steep it for, its benefits, and they also give you coupon codes for the tea if you wanted to buy more of it. So I think that's really awesome. My brother actually is really into tea, so I was able to hand off a few of these to him to see what he thought, because they give you, at least this month, I got 4 of each. So I got 4 different teas and 4 little sachets, whatever it is, of each. Here they are, but they're all like in a little packet, so you don't have to do like the fresh leaf, loose leaf thing, which I actually would be interested in trying, which I think you don't always get ones like this. Like, you can get loose leaf ones. You do take like a little quiz when you sign up to let them know like kind of what your flavor profile is, what kind of stuff you like, what you don't like. And if you follow them on Instagram, which I highly recommend, they have little polls on their Instagram to see what everyone picks, like people who follow, which are mostly probably people who are subscribed to the box, what you'd prefer. They put like 2 up and you pick which one you'd prefer. I think that's really interesting so that the people who actually get the box can kind of have a say in it, and I think that's really great. I think I started out with a pretty tame box, which I'm pretty happy about. Like, I feel like I got introduced to it like, slowly, so I don't have to like go jump right into some kind of crazy tea I never heard of before. So one of the teas in this month was a basic English breakfast tea. It's a black tea, and it's good. Nothing crazy. It wasn't anything too super different or outrageous, but it was really good. Most tea that I buy, no matter what kind of tea it is, chamomile, black tea, is Bigelow. That's just the brand that I like the best from the supermarket, and this tasted pretty similar to the English breakfast tea that they make, so I liked this. I'll definitely use up the rest of them that I have here. Another one we got here is the organic red clover tea. It looks like this. This was not my favorite. It has a lot of medicinal properties to it, I think. It has a very strong medicinal smell. It has that, like, I don't know how to describe it. Not like tea tree, but it kind of has that like medicinal smell to it, but it's not very strong when you drink it. It tastes pretty tame and mild, but I would, next time having one of these, I would use honey because I feel like it was just a bit bland. But this one says you do have to steep it for 10 to 15 minutes, which like to me is a long time. So these are like 5-minute tops. Yeah, that was my favorite, but it was definitely interesting to try. And then there's green tea packet, which I'm not usually a big fan of green tea, to be honest. Sometimes like a iced green tea I'll like, but usually has sugar in it. Green tea, to me anyway, tends to taste too like earthy. This wasn't too much though. This was kind of like in the middle ground of like a sweet green tea and an herbal kind of super earthy green tea. None of those really blew my socks off. This one, however, did. I'd actually consider buying a full box of this. This is the organic mango moringa tea, which is very surprising to me because I'm pretty sure I voted against this one in an Instagram poll, and I was like, ooh, like I'm not a big fan of citrus. Like, I don't drink orange juice. Citrus usually upsets my stomach, and I didn't think I would like a fruity tea. I just didn't think that was for me. But I tried it and it was so good. Really refreshing, not overpoweringly sweet. It just had a really nice mango flavor. I would totally get this. I really like this one a lot, and that's kind of why I like this box so much in the first place. It really introduces you into things. Like, I would have never purchased a mango flavored tea ever, but I did. Got this one and I love it, and it's so good. So I really think subscription boxes are a great way to just try different things that you maybe wouldn't have picked out for yourself. I also think it's a great way to, like, sample with your family. Like I said, my brother's really into tea, so I think it's awesome I can share this box with him, and to learn a little bit more about the process and how each tea kind of requires a different steeping amount of time. I have no idea. I'm like the kind of person that just heats up my water in the microwave and like dips the tea bag in it and lets it sit until I forget about it, and then it gets cold. Like, that's my idea of tea. So I found this to be very interesting, very educational, but so far so good. I can't wait for next month. I can't wait to try some more. I will leave the link below for you guys to sign up, and if you're interested, I do have a $5 off coupon code for your first box. I will leave it right here and down in the description box, so you can use that. So that will take your subscription down from $15 to $10 for the first month. I think it's great for people who definitely are into tea. It would be a fun thing for someone who loves tea, maybe add to their collection, but I think if you're definitely a beginner into like the tea world like I am, I think this is a great way to get your toes wet, or just kind of like ease into it, because it's not kind of like throwing stuff at you like, here's this crazy tea that you have to mix this and cut this and like do all these crazy things. I think it's really cool how they kind of like ease you into this whole kind of different world. But yeah, so this month I was very, very impressed, but I really hope that you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, make sure to give it a thumbs up, subscribe to see more from me, and don't forget to check out the description box and check out Sips By, see if it's for you. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.